Hi, I'm Rob D. from Data Visual, and we're here at Data Visual on Display in the great national capital region of Canada in Ottawa, Ontario. We're here at the Ottawa Convention Centre East, which is at 200 Coventry Road, right off the Vanier Parkway. If you haven't registered yet, you're in the area and you want to come see us at Data Visual on Display, come on down and see us. I'm super excited here today because I'm with Stephen from Listen Technologies, which is a great technology that's entered into a new category, and we're excited to talk about that today. So how you doing today, Stephen, and what's happening at Listen?
I'm lovely. It's been a really good show here, current, so please would love to have you come down, join us here. There's a lot of great stuff to take a look at, and one of the things that we are showing here is our Listen Technologies, which we are an assisted listening company. It's what we've done for 30 years. That's what we'll continue to do. We want to provide that stopgap for people that are deaf, hard of hearing, or have some sort of hearing loss, into, reinforced audio, all that, so they also have the ability to hear kind of what's going on in spaces. We've done, like I said, we've done it for 30 years. I want to continue to do that in any way we can.
Well, that's exciting.
Yes.
I know that assistive listening technology has been around for a very long time.
Yes.
And I know that some people are hard of hearing, unlike wearing glasses, sort of don't want to tell you up front that, being hard of hearing is something that they actually have. And they go to movie theaters and they go to live shows and they go to conventions and all kinds of things.
Absolutely.
And they're not always willing to come out and ask for it because they get a little shy. I understand you might have a new technology today that could make it a little bit more discreet. What's that all about, Sam?
Yeah, absolutely. And, like you said, our older technologies, bell packs were required specifically for the assisted listening, kind of like this, where it is a little bit more, you can see it, but you were looking for more discreet, which is why people have started moving towards mobile devices to kind of have that hearing loss. We do have a Wi-Fi product that does help out with that, but sometimes we wanted to do something new. And while newer technology was coming out, we came out with an Auracast product. This is our Ori product right here, and that gives the ability for that discreet. If you're looking to just have audio go directly to your hearing aids, to your mobile devices, to your earbuds, you have the ability to do that through Auracast technology and our Ori product.
So I just want to ask a couple of questions. So you mean that I could actually walk into a space and I could have my own personal earbuds?
Yes.
And I could put them in my ear and I could actually listen to the signal without needing my phone.
Yep.
Or having to go pick up equipment at the front box office or something, and I could actually just use it that way?
Exactly,
so
yes.
So how does that work?
Yes, so we have, a lot of us have. All of us have mobile phones. We have some sort of earbuds. But with the Auracast technology, say I am in a theater or an arena or a classroom of sorts, and I want to hear the audio specifically through my earbuds, as long as that room is Auracast enabled, I can connect my earbuds automatically to that audio going in. Don't need to go get a belt pack. Don't need to get anything specific. It gives the ability to make the accessibility more accessible.
So tell me what Auracast is.
Absolutely. So Auracast is a Bluetooth protocol. It is a normal Bluetooth connection. It's just a one-to-one connection. My earbuds, talking to my car, it was always supposed to be a cable replacement. Auracast itself is a one-to-many and theoretically unlimited. So
you say one-to-many?
Yes.
Because Bluetooth, traditionally, I can only have it from one-to-one. So, I can't even Bluetooth to multiple rooms in my house right now.
Right.
So this gives us the ability, Auracast, to go from a single source to as many receiving sources as I would like?
Yes, exactly. As many as possible.
Wow.
And that's the fun part about this is theoretically, we're starting to see this product kind of be involved in a lot of stadiums and arenas. It could connect to everybody in those spots.
So I could go to like a Major League Baseball because, I'm from Toronto, and
yes,
the World
absolutely.
Series is coming to our city.
Absolutely.
And all the fans in that stadium, if we had all the right devices, could listen to that signal?
Exactly. So say even, you want to hear the stadium announcements going on and you want to go get a beer or a hot dog or something like that in the stadium, you could put in your earbuds and still listen to that audio from the game going on.
And that's super cool because people are just wearing earbuds everywhere these days.
Absolutely.
So it becomes more common. So a little bit more about Auracast.
Yes.
You mentioned Bluetooth.
Yes.
Is this a new way of Bluetooth? Is this a new type of Bluetooth?
Yeah, I'm kind of calling it like super Bluetooth in a lot of ways, but it's named from Bluetooth Low Energy or BLE. They're the same name. They just wanted to put a different style towards it. You'll see the A. It looks like an A logo on Auracast devices, kind of like how you see the Bluetooth B, the little, teeth kind of logo there. So anything that is Auracast enabled, you're going to see that A logo kind of all around.
That's very cool.
Yeah,
and,
absolutely.
How common is Orcast becoming? How accepted from multiple manufacturers? Are we seeing that in the marketplace?
We are starting to see a lot more people come into the technology, and something that I'm very excited about and to talk about. A lot of the times I'm not even talking about our product. I'm talking about the technology itself.
Yeah.
Because that's where
this is JBL, a well-known consumer brand. Right? Yeah.
Because that's the fun. We still do have our belt packs for the Orcast technology, but it's the third-party devices which makes the Orcast stuff so exciting. So, for example, there's 3 different ways to listen to an Orcast stream. So most hearing aid manufacturers, they are moving towards Orcast as well.
So I can go get hearing aids with Orcast built in?
Exactly.
That is super exciting.
And we work with a lot of those manufacturers because we are a part of the Bluetooth Special Interest Group that has helped develop this technology.
Yeah.
Where most of them are moving towards it, but as we know, hearing aids can be an expensive product.
Are they using a different frequency range for the broadcast of Bluetooth than traditional Bluetooth?
Nope, they are still using the same range. So, that's the cool part about it, is the fact it still navigates like all of our old devices, and it's even backwards compatible as the technology gets more available. We work with a couple manufacturers, hearing aid manufacturers that say they're Orcast ready.
Yeah.
They just need to flip on the switch, and they're going to be ready to go.
That's awesome. So it's easy as doing it in firmware.
Exactly. Yep, you can do it from there, yes.
And I understand the Google Pixel phone has Orcast already built in.
Yep.
And you can buy, I think it's the Samsung Galaxy 23 or something.
Yep.
So as we go up grading our devices, Orcast is just going to become a bigger part of our life.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot more of a household name. We are seeing, the newest Google Pixels, like you said, all new Android phones, because it's from the Android software side, are going to be, so the new Samsung, all that type of stuff. Those phones are going to be enabled. It's the one that we're waiting on where Apple is going to buy into it at some point. Just Apple takes a little bit more time to, get those technologies, but they've said it themselves that they love the Orcast technology.
So I'm a theater or a house of worship, and I've been using Listen for a long time.
Yep.
Do I need to replace everything? How compatible is this?
It's very compatible. It's as simple as just upgrading the transmitter and stuff that you already have in play, because you already should have assisted listening devices in your theater, because that is required. But you should have assisted listening, but it's as simple as, getting an audio out of whatever mixing board or whatever DSP you have into our transmitter, that guy right there, and then you are going to be ready to go in whatever theater that you might have.
So I could take, even regardless of manufacturer.
Yes.
I can take this and add this to any of my assistant listening systems, and just add this as an add-on, get audio signal to it,
yep,
and then just do a simple upgrade for a pretty low cost.
Oh, absolutely, and it gives the ability to still have assisted listening while future-proofing for what is coming up, which is the fun about this technology.
So I'm so excited about this Orcast technology.
I am too.
And I feel like I've taken all our time just to talk about this exciting stuff, but I'm sure you've got some other great things from Listen that you'd like to tell the audience about today.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, a lot of my conversations right now are about the Orcast and Ori technology, but it is one of the things that you're even talking about where we're talking about future-proofing, where there is still some adaptability into the market that we are waiting to have for the Orcast technology. Where we currently have a stopgap for that, though, is currently our Wi-Fi solution that we do have right here behind me. So instead of having that Orcast stream, we do have an app that if you are looking to connect with those mobile devices as well, you have the ability to do that.
So how does that work?
Yeah, absolutely.
Do I need a receiver for that most of the time?
You do have the ability to have a receiver, so we have our receivers here, and mainly those are required for, compliance purposes. We still offer the receivers, but this is the first product that gave the ability for that mobile phone access. So say I want to be discreet, I don't want people to know that I, am deaf or hard of hearing or need hearing assistance, I could download an app on my phone and connect to that audio stream.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Is there anything else within the Listen fold you'd like to talk about today?
This is the great part about this company, is that we do one thing and we do it extremely well. We want to be the company that is talked about when it comes to hearing assistance loss, to be able to provide that stopgap. So yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And where's Listen based?
So we are based out of Utah, but we cover everywhere. Obviously, we are here in Canada doing this show, which has been awesome. I cover everything east of the Mississippi, so if there's anything east of there, I can help out with that. But we are all over, as we do have a West Coast rep as well that can answer and help with any questions that you have.
Well, thank you so much.
No, thank you, Rob. I appreciate it.
It's so great to hear. I'm so excited about what's happening with
Yes,
Orcast.
absolutely.
And I think it's great that Listen was one of the pioneers to jump onto this technology, because I think it really, I hate to use the word game changer because it's way overused. But in this case, in the digital audio domain and the consumer experience, this really is a big change.
Yeah, absolutely.
What's happening with Ori and Oricast.
Yeah.
So Thank you for joining us today. I'm Rob Delorier from DataVisual. We're here at DataVisual on Display here in the National Capital Region in Ottawa. We're at 200 Coventry Road at the Ottawa Convention Centre East, just off of the Vanier Parkway. We're going to be in Toronto on Friday at the Red Rose Banquet Hall, which is located at the 410 and Derry Road. Hope to see all of you there if you're in the Toronto region. And to sign up for DataVisual on Display, on the bottom of your screen, you're going to see a QR code there that's you can click on and you can register. We got a great lunch every day. We got cocktails at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And if you're at any space in AV, if you're a user or a programmer or an installer, sales organization, please come and join us. I want to give a shout out to LiveView, which is a technology that we're showing here at DataVisual on Display, which goes from here to the cloud directly to your screen on LinkedIn or YouTube, which is super exciting. And if you want to use this for your event, you can reach out to a company called Social Group 180. They can help you with the back end of this and managing the content and getting it to your screen. Thank you so much for joining us today.